to make a, I'm gonna be teaching you how to make a normal flight simulator. So just go to create, and this is on Scratch. So go to create, now go to paint, and then insert a plane image, which I already, where is mine? Okay, right here. So insert a plane image. This is really easy to make, by the way. And go down here. If there's a shadow, just use bitmap to remove it. Well, and now we've got our plane. Let's just make it the right direction. Now that we've got our plane facing the right direction, we're gonna have to do some coding. Let's delete the first sprite. It's my break, by the way. So.
No, it ain't.
I'm trying to make a video right now, Mr. Man. So once you've got that, I have this code in my backpack, but I'll leave it up in a bit so that you can do it. So I can't talk. Before you do this, you're gonna get a ground. So I'm gonna quickly make a ground. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, I don't know how to pause videos on this recording software. I'm not very good at this stuff. Wait, I have this little sprite that I had from a different thing that has all the stuff. So I'm just gonna delete these. Go into variable. I'm just deleting these because that was from a different game, but I was just testing it out. And then, if you've got like the terrain and stuff, I'm just gonna move this terrain down to the ground. Make sure it's visible too, because it needs to be visible.
But the video is what will be played in the
I'm gonna just keep moving. And once you've got it in the right place, oops. If you've gotten into the right place, resize your plane to what you want it to be.
Yeah, guys, resize your plane, guys.
True
Resize
that.
it.
So now, rename this ground. Now in plane, type in this. You can pause the video right here if you want to. But if I press play, you can see the plane falls down onto the terrain. So now, time to make it so that you can fly the plane. But first we're gonna get this, and doesn't matter which color because it's gonna be sent to the background, so it's not gonna be visible. Place it like that. Go into plane. I think is this it? No. And I'll just show you how to do it. Anyway, so go to events, one flag clicked, forever. If, grab an if, and then if touching mouse pointer, and change that to sprite 1, which I'm going to rename to fly border or barrier, you choose. And then we're just going to do motion move 10, no. Which one's this? That's move forwards, okay. So change X by 10, change it to negative, and change it to any number. I'm just gonna try 5 for now. Now to add the move script, we're gonna go in events, one flag clicked, forever, if, key, what should you make it? I'm gonna say if key E pressed, broadcast start engine. Now you're gonna create a new sprite, which first, before you do that, go to here, get one flag clicked, looks, go to back, or you could just tap that, it would be easier, but I'm just gonna do that. And then in this, this is gonna be the throttle, so you don't really need to make it look like anything, but go to events, when I receive start engine, switch costume to costume 1. Actually, if you want to do this, you can do this, but if you want, you can make this black, make a little line. Get a red one, and then make this little thing. Actually, I'm gonna make it have, like, look a bit better by, oops, this one, like this. So just get that, and then place this in the middle, bring it down to the bottom, and then name this Throttle 1. Then name this Throttle. You can make this more complicated if you want, but I'm just gonna keep it simple for now. So now duplicate this, and then move this all the way to the top. So then when we press E, this is gonna go to the top and start up the engines. So switch costume to Throttle 1 when flag clicked, and then underneath start engine, put switch to Throttle 2, and then we're gonna get, what was, oh, okay, get a block and name it, make sure run without screen refresh, name it engine. Where did it go? Do I have to put this in like that? I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. So now, do engine. So it's gonna, what it's gonna do is it's gonna wait 0.10 seconds. Engine, we're actually gonna go to my blocks and rename that to engine 1, because it's gonna speed up. So let's just get rid of that and put in a new one. And then let's just duplicate this, remove engine 1, make a new variable, block, sorry. Make sure run without screen refresh, and then engine 2. So this is going to make it go faster, add a little bit, and then add that into throttle, engine 2. And then, so after you press E, it's going to start up the engine. Engine 1, underneath engine 1, we're going to say move 5 steps. Underneath engine 2, move 20 steps. Now let's just test this out. If I press E. Alright, so something here is wrong. What did we do wrong? Let's check the script. So I press E, it changes, but it doesn't seem to be activating this. Does this have to be in here? Like, am I doing it wrong? No. Oh wait. So what is the problem? Okay, that didn't work, but I have a better idea. So I'm not very good with these. Don't know why there's multiple, but I'm not very good with I've never used custom blocks, so I don't really know how to use them, but we can just use broadcasting. So let's go to control, or actually event, broadcast, speed 1. And we're gonna place that there, duplicate it, remove that, speed 2. Now go to plane. When I receive speed 1, move 5 steps. When I receive speed 2, move 10 steps. Now if I'm right, oops, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, and make sure to get your throttle to the spot that you want it to be. So that's where I want it to be. If I press E, as you can see, it started moving, but the problem is it started moving, but then it stopped after. So the way to fix this is you want to go when flag clicked forever, if, and then grab, where's it, costume number, and then grab an equal one, put this in here, and then I'm going to say costume number 2, if costume number 2, and then put it in the script. So now if we do this and click the button, it'll keep moving. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make so that we can move our plane. So, but the thing is, oh, I forgot to make the plane go to the right spot. Yeah, make sure you make the things go to the right spot. So I'm just going to do this, and see it's moving. You can make it more smooth if you want. I'm not too good at building Scratch games, but and then next up you want to go to plane, and then go to events, when flag clicked forever, if, what should I say? If what should I choose? I'm trying to think of something, because I'm trying to make so that you can only move if the plane can take off. So I'm gonna go here. Oops. If costume number, let's just duplicate this. If costume number equals 2, then actually no, not. Let's just do this. This is easier, but I'm just not too good at stuff. And if loop thingy sensing key up arrow pressed, motion turn, I'm gonna say 0.50 degrees, so that's a good angle. And then duplicate that and change it to down arrow, remove that and change it to this, and then 0.50. Now if I test it out, plane is moving, and we cannot take off yet. What is the problem here? Speed. It's this. I know what the problem is. It's the wait. Because it's waiting to do it again. So if I just do this, oh, we should probably make it start at the right position. So just choose point and direction 90 and then put it underneath a one flag click. Now, if you see, we can rotate it, but when we press down arrow, nothing happens. So let's see what we did wrong. Wait, I think I know what I did wrong. Let's just put this up here. And I'm just gonna take this out. Let's change it to, let's change it to right arrow. This one to left arrow. Now let's place that in here. And let's test it. I can't move right. So what's wrong with that? Okay. So when I press right arrow, it should, I'm just going to take this out and maybe rebuild it, because it's probably just a glitch. But when I press right arrow, nothing's happening. So, let's try rebuilding it. One key, right arrow, press, motion, turn 0.50 degrees. There we go. Now let's test it. Okay, it was just a glitch with the script. Anyway, so now we've got the plane working. If I press, I might have to delete this. Okay, so what the problem is here, the border is not strong enough to hold it off. So change that to change to -10. If you changed it to what I did, and as you can see, and then we just rotate it, and it worked. So that's pretty cool. That's how you make the plane fly. I will teach how to make the background move, the ground move if you want. And if you want to make the gear, I can teach you that. So you just want to, do I have it actually? Yeah, I have it. So I'm going to just rebuild this so that you guys can know where to get the blocks and stuff. So, first go to variables, press make a variable, scroll X. Make sure you press the check mark beside it if that's there to make it invisible. So if it looks like this, press that check mark and it's not going to show. And now go to, actually I'll just show you where the blocks are. So one flight clicked is in here for all the, so when I start as clone is down here, I think. Yeah, down here. Forever is also here. And if is here. Go to is here. And mod is here, and then change is here, and I just realized, make sure you do when flight click set scroll X to 0. And now once you've gotten this all in, and also this is for key pressed, once you've got this all in, actually I can remove this. So I'm gonna remove that. And then I'm going to change, for me and for you, you're going to change it to when I receive speed 2, change scroll X by -20. And so now if I test it out, the background moves, but the thing is, it's moving the wrong way. What's wrong with that? So let's just remove the negative block there. And then, as you can see, we've got moving forward, makes the plane look like it's moving, and we can take off successfully, just like a regular plane can. But the problem is, we can't turn down the throttle anymore, which we will fix in just a second. Look, you can land the plane just like a normal plane. Wow. And it's a bit bouncy, but I don't know how to fix that. There may be a couple bugs. And now, actually, just go here, and then change this to 50, then change that, and you've got a sky. Actually, I'm going to change it up a bit. Change it to 53 for a sky. And now, if I play the game, did I move this to the background? Oh, so guys, we are actually going to have to change this to 53. So change this to, just change this to the same color as the background you chose. Doesn't have to be 53. Now if I press play, it's completely hidden. Although I can kind of see it.
Did you get Mr. Rules? A couple.
What's the problem here? This one is 53, 100, 100. This one must be off. You know, I have a better idea. Just do this. Name it background. Change the size and tap these. Or actually, just go to ground. Once I clicked, look. Go to front layer. So now it's in the front layer. This one, do the same. And then for plane, you're just gonna do when flag clicked. Wait 1 second. Go to front layer. So now when you press play, the plane will appear, and then you can fly it just like a normal plane. Pretty cool. And I will show you how to add the gear. And I am trying to figure out how to make it go up, but once I figure that out, I will make a tutorial on it, of course. Yeah, and we'll fix that too. Just to fix that, go to plane, and then touching ground. Change by, I should say 4. 4 is the one you want to set it to. So now it still does bounce, but not too much. And you cannot fly into the ground. Or can we? Let's change it to a 5 maybe. That might help. Yeah, 5. You still kind of can, but at least it works. And I'm gonna just change this to 4 so that we fall at a realistic speed. But it does kind of do that. Just change it to 1. Change it to 1. That's good enough. So we can fly the plane just like a normal plane. And nothing.
Hopefully my camera didn't get smudged because
nothing bad is happening.
I had to put my finger on the camera for 5 seconds. 2 times. So 10 seconds.
So this one might be a bit tricky, but just go to when flag clicked.
Is there a way to
Forever.
check if it got smudged? Because it could always be
If-
like the cloth that we use for our phones.
Oh, Lord. Do you know where the switch is?
No?
Log limb?
It's downstairs. Can you check?
What about the controller?
Downstairs. Just so if key you pressed, we're just gonna do switch costume to throttle 1, and that will disable the speed. So look, then you fall down and everything stops moving, and you have had a safe flight. And then this is the last little thing. You just want to go to here. First go to here. When flag clicked, looks switch costume to Cool Plane 1 or whatever it's called. You probably didn't name it Cool Plane. Convert to bitmap. Then I'm just gonna copy this and then press Control X. Go to here, paste it, go to here, copy that, and paste it. Now that we've gotten that done, we can convert this to vector, and then if we Sir, where do my wheels go? Bruh. Okay. I don't know what happened, but we can fix that. So if that happens to you, there's an easy fix. Just gonna quickly go to bitmap, delete this, and then paste it in. So now that you've pasted it in, you can select the wheels separately. But to fix that, either insert the image again or just go to the first one. So I'm gonna go to the first one. Copy the wheel, delete the wheel, convert to vector, and place the wheel back. You might have to move the wheel, but it's fine. If it works, it's fine. Okay, as you can see, the wheel is back. It looks good. Just gonna move that in one more. So as you can see, it's just a normal plane again. And then we can insert that there. Let's just insert the wheels to here. Okay, cool plane. So first step, actually delete this. You just want to animate it a bit. As you can see, I'm just rotating it and moving it into the plane a bit more. And then I'm going to duplicate this, select both of them, and then press back. And rotate it, and then put it back there, just so that you can still slightly see it. Rotate it and put it in there. Duplicate that one more time, move the plane to the back, delete both of the wheels, move the plane back to the front. Now I can delete this. So now, as you can see, it's a nice little animation of our wheels going away. You don't have to do the exact same animation as I did, that's just what I did. Now that we've gotten that done, you can count it. So 4 costumes. So events, one flag clicked, forever, if, key, G pressed, looks, switch costume to plane 2, and then you're just going to go here, get 0.10, whoops, 0.10, duplicate this, change it, duplicate that, change it. Now duplicate this one, change it to when E key pressed, and then change this one to 4, this one to 3, this one to 2. Sorry, this one to 3, this one to 2, and this one to 1. You can delete this, and now we've got working landing gear. So look, if I start up my engine, I can go up and press G to pull in the landing gear, and H, which is supposed to pull out the landing gear but doesn't seem to want to. So let's see what the problem is. I accidentally set it to E, H. So set it to G and H. You can set it to whatever you want. Now, if I press E, go into the air, I can pull in my landing gear, and pull out my landing gear, and coming for landing, and then, so that's how to make it. You can make it however you want, but that's how to make the plane physics and like the landing gear and stuff. So thanks for watching my tutorial. I'll see you another time. Bye!